Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is October 17th, 2022. It's probably about 5 p.m. on a Monday.
4:57.
See, I was close. That's from the gallows of the kitchen. Brad's cooking us some dinner. Oh, you guys were leaving. Brad's cooking us some dinner. He's cooking us some salmon and asparagus and french fries. Our microwave died Friday. Yeah, Friday. Our microwave died. So we compared prices, we didn't want to spend a whole lot. We're super broke. Yada, 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 like everybody else, right? So, and it always happens that way. You have to laugh. It always happens that way. That it's going to be Murphy's Law that, whenever you don't want to spend money, whenever you don't want to spend money, stuff is going to need to be replaced or break down. But we'd had this microwave for like 6 years. We had it way back when we were living in the RV. And so it's been a good microwave. So anyway, we compared prices. Hang on just a minute. Nasty habit, I know. But we compared prices and we discovered that Walmart had the cheapest price for a 900 watt. We didn't want to get anything fancy, but we didn't want, if we could, we didn't want a 700 watt. A 900 watt would do fine. So we found one for $60. Walmart said it was in stock. We decided to go ahead and get it. Brad would pick it up the next day, right? Because this is at night, of course. Like 9 o'clock at night. So Brad wakes up early, goes to pick it up. Now, they had my phone number. They had Brad's phone number. They could have contacted either one of us. Brad gets all the way there on a Saturday, busier than heck, and it's out of stock. They don't offer us another, even one that's $10 more or anything, right? We've already paid for it. It takes about a week to 2 weeks to get a refund from Walmart. So our next option was that we could have it shipped. The shipping would be the next day. Okay. We can make do for a day. Not a big deal. We wait and wait and wait all day yesterday. Nothing. All of a sudden last night, it says it'll be Wednesday. They don't give you any option. They don't give you any way to contact them. So, it's not the end of the world. But one would assume if somebody's buying a microwave, most likely they probably need it. One would assume that if somebody's buying it to pick up next day, they want it. Why would Walmart not offer, hey, we don't have this one in stock, but they didn't give us options of going to any of the nearby Walmarts. We live in what's called a tri-county area. It's Edgecombe, Wilson, and Nash. We could have gone to Wilson. We could have gone to Tarboro. We could have gone to a number of other Walmarts not too far away. They didn't offer us any of that. So, it's just irritating. They don't give you any choices. I'm not going to do any more business with Walmart on anything I need or want in a timely manner because they've gotten so bad. Like ridiculous. Anyways, you guys saw I've been sick for a couple of days. I got whatever Brad got, though I had all the flu. I did not have COVID, though. I tested negative. But I was not feeling well starting Friday and Saturday, and yesterday. Still did not feel well. So, but I feel much better today. I feel back to normal. In fact, already today that's why I needed to have a cigarette. I've been dealing with it was pedicure day for all the dogs, right? It was pedicure day. I have 3 different nail clippers. I had to clip their nails. Now, my dogs, like most dogs, are not fond of getting their nails clipped. But sometimes it has to be done. Because I do have, and I have 2 nail grinders too. I'm sure there's a better name for them. But I have this one, you know, which is the bigger one. I have this smaller one, which works better for Jelly Bean. But they're both, you know, decent. But you can only take off so much because with one of these, if you guys aren't familiar, it heats, the friction causes it to get hot. So if you're grinding on their nails, you can do different speeds, but when you're grinding on their nails, it's going to warm up. If you hold it to your nail and do it, you will notice the friction, you know. So you can only take off so much. And they're only going to be patient for so long, right? Dogs don't like to have their feet messed with a lot. Even mine, which they're used to me bugging them on their feet, because I will do where I touch their feet often, and I'll get them over that immediate one I pull back. Jelly Bean, what are you doing, girlfriend? Jelly Bean, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, little girl? So anyway, I have 3 dog nail clippers. This one, it's okay. It's better for Jelly Bean, but I don't really like the guard on it. For me, the guard is not, you know. This one is good. It's a little bit heavier duty. Again, I don't care for the guard, but you can move the guard completely out of the way if you want. You would think this is the heavy duty one, right? But as Brad showed me, well, the handle's a little bit longer on this orange set. It does not have a guard. It seems to be a little sharper. And it's like Charlie's nails are really big, so they can be hard to clip through. So I can go way at the end here and get enough. It takes everything it has. But, so I got all their nails clipped. We cleaned all their ears. Jelly Bean's ears were kind of bad. The problem with that is I buy these, right? These are, I think I got these either Amazon or Chewy. I think it was Chewy. It's non-alcohol, and what it is just these, you know, it's kind of like a Stridex pad. But with her, these were extra large because, you know, I just get a little bit more bang for my buck. But with her, I got to cut these because her ear canal, you know, dogs' ear canals are super long anyway. You're not going to go down that long, of course. You're only going to go to what you can see. But I have to cut hers, like into 4th, and then kind of make a pointing thing. And then still she hates it. And, you know, I have to have Brad help hold her down so I can do hers. He does the other dogs. But hers are, you know, he had big fingers and she's a little dog, so. But anyway, we got all that done. It was like a rodeo. She was the hardest one to do the nails. She had the dirtiest ears. No. Charlie was the hardest one to do the nails. He hates having his nails clipped. He'll lay there all day if you want to grind on them, but he hates having them clipped. But it was time they had to be clipped. You know, if you don't get your dog's nails clipped in time, it can actually deform the bones and stuff in their feet. So it was time. I still would like to take off more, but I'm going to wait another couple weeks. Repeat the whole process. We could have used melatonin for the dogs to mellow them out. And next time I will for Jelly Bean because she really fights. Though she's easier for Brad to hold, of course. And Charlie was, you know, you just have to make him stop and he's better. Nixie's funny. She likes to have her front paws. She doesn't mind having her front paws done. No, but no dog likes it. But she hates to have her back paws done. But, yeah, we got it done. I had to be careful because Jelly Bean, her little one, was kind of wanting to curl like this. And so was Charlie. So I really had to, that was hard to get in hers like that. But, got that done. Got another sweater for Jelly Bean done. I'll show it to you in a minute. By the way, Brad's feeling great. I think he'll test tonight to see if he's clear. They say 5 days now. It used to be longer than that. What, 10 days? Now it's 5 days. So, I got in some more dog food and dog treats. I went with these to fill up. This is the treat canister. Jelly Bean gets a treat after I change her diaper every time, and whatever dog is in here, I guess just because they witnessed it, they get one too. Well, the big dog get a couple, but yeah, they're just teeny tiny, but they're peanut butter flavored. They're inexpensive. Less than $3 for this box. So it works out great because I don't want to overfeed, especially Jelly Bean. Being a small dog and being an older dog, you worry about overfeeding her. And the reason it looks kind of almost, I don't know, maybe a little, I know it looks kind of cloudy in here. It's not. I got the sun coming in right now, and you guys can't see it. Well, you can see one of the little thing. I have different, now, excuse the dog, the nose art, please, because, but over here, I have, wait, that's not what I wanted to show you guys. Over here, you can't really see, but see, I have different crystals, prisms. So, it's showing reflections. I'll show you guys. Like over here, see, on my door and stuff. Yeah, so there, yeah, my exercise bike, all that. Oh, I got my fans hung up too. Let's see. It reminds me of Brad's mother. I got the purple one, and then the kind of white with the green are the two new ones I got from Dollar Tree. All of those are just from Dollar Tree. Anyway, I'll show you the Jelly Bean dog sweater. I just finished it last night. I haven't even put it on. I made it extra long because I've been making them a little too short. But so, it's just some scrap yarn again. But it's nice and colorful. See? I did a pattern, kind of like I do in the hat. So I did a pattern here and then ended up with a checkerboard. So yeah, it's just a nice colorful one. Because she'll only wear maybe 2 nights. She'll wear a dog sweater and then I'll put it in the laundry to be done. I'm thinking about making her one more. This is actually homespun yarn right here. And like I said, this was, I was using the rest of this up. So, want to show you guys the bag I did now. No laughing. It's a horrible looking bag, but I didn't care because I was just going to put yarn in it. But just to show you, I used, on this bag, I used this big loom, which is like my biggest hat size. And I have bigger looms. So if you wanted a bigger bag, I can do a bigger bag. But this is just kind of a hobo style. I did go ahead and close the bottom up like you would a normal hat. You could have done it straight, which would have given it more of a straight instead of the coming like this. And I just used, obviously, scrap yarn. This is a yarn cake I had made. Usually I would alternate this with something else. But I just was using up what I had. And especially even this, the handle, I just did on my smallest loom. I don't know if I have it right here or not. I don't. I put it over there. My smallest loom, and then I just did it, long. I folded over. I attached it inside. But so it's a nice thick one. I did not put a button on it yet. I probably won't because it's just for me. But yeah, so it holds quite a bit. It holds quite a bit. And I just have like these little minis, which are nice. I enjoy using these. So, and I might get back into making some stuffed animals and stuff. I don't know. You guys let me know if you're interested in having me make anything you might want to purchase. I also am going to start making some more headbands. I think I'm going to do a different style than I did before, but I know a lot of you guys seem to like those. I also make scrunchies, the hair scrunchies, out of the ruffle yarn. Looks like lace. So I'm going to make some of those too. Some of the smaller items you guys might want to buy for like gifts or just for yourself or for a female in your family or a friend. So, you know, whatever it can to make some to offer diversity in our shop. I haven't checked it yet. I don't think I had any orders or anything yet. I don't have much in there, just a few painting. You know, being sick kind of slowed that down, but that's okay. I have to balance what I have to do for my family here at home with what I want to do business-wise, like we all have to. Just trimmed my hair not too long ago, but still looks a little fuzzy. I probably just need to put a little more moisturizer. I'm getting ready to color my hair here in a couple of days, I think. Either today or tomorrow. I'm going to run, because Brad accidentally didn't get part of this, so I'm going to get that covered. And then I want to run so it's one solid color all the way through. Somebody on me I'm not really too sure of. So anyway, that's about it. Like I said, I feel much better, but man, I was not feeling good. My stomach was so upset, it felt like somebody had punched me right in the gut. And then I had for a while it coming out both ends. I don't need to go into any more detail than that. Yeah, it was a good time. But not horrible, just not feeling perky. But now I'm back on the mend. Right, Jelly Bean? Jelly Bean being her normal silly self. She's like, I'm not coming near you, Mom, while you have the stuff out. I keep all of their dog cutting stuff all in one of these. I have different clippers, and of course, I don't have their hairbrushes in it because I use their hairbrushes, but I have different clippers. I have mini clippers. Actually, my mini clippers are not. My mini clipper is out here. I used, oh, my arm hurts today. I used this specific one for her face because it's nice and small, and you know, she's a little dog. And I do her face normally at night when she's laying in my arms. She's all sedate, and she'll lay there and let me do her face. Sanitary is a different question, though she hates having that done. That'll take both of us. So I usually leave that out. I want to bring out a comb also to have out. Let's see. That's not it. This is it. If you find that if you're grooming your dog or a dog and you're finding that maybe the hair looks a little poofier than you want it to look, basically like maybe in the mustache area, under the chin, on the ears, you can use this. This is just what's called thinning shears. And I have a bigger tooth set. Not it. I have a bigger tooth set. But I don't normally use that because that takes out a lot more chunks. I'm not going to get it out right now. I have so many pairs of scissors and stuff in here. You know, from days when I was a cosmetologist and stuff. So, as you can imagine, I have a lot of stuff in here. But anyway, you can thin out the bulkiness and make it lay nicer. If you're having trouble getting like around their paws and they don't like their paws done, and you know you've trimmed it as much as you can and they're still, you can use it on that too. You can use it on their legs, you know, so remember that. I think I'll get out one more pair of shorter scissors to use on her. Like I said, I get out the stuff that I'm going to use on her. If I have it sitting out, I think I'm going to leave these out too, because I think I'm going to need to do her ears. I don't know if I have room for all. Yeah, I can make room. I'm going to have to do her ears a little more often, I think, because I noticed she was kind of shaking her head. And you smell your dog's ears, and if it really kind of smells, then they probably are, got a buildup. And gently wipe that out, you know. Sometimes you may have to wait a little bit until they're a little bit calmer and stuff, but anyway, that's what's been going on here. Everything's going fine. I missed you guys. I did. Marnie, I'm going to get your stuff sent out this week. I'm going to have to probably wait for everybody else's until I get a little bit more money. I think I've sold a painting, not through Etsy, but I think I've sold a painting, which I hope I could use the money. But it'll all work out. It always does, right? Right. Still riding a bike. Still exercising. I think I lifted Friday. I did go ahead and ride the bike and lift it, and I think I lifted a little too heavy though on my this shoulder, because it's really been hurting. Because what I was doing is, see, I started out doing non-weight bearing. And then I started with a 3-pound weight. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but if you're doing an injury, then I went up to the 5. And I shouldn't have probably done certain exercises with the 5-pound weight, which is like your reverse curls and stuff, because I was hearing the clicking. And luckily, I only did 1 set of reps, and didn't do a second, but it was enough that I think it kind of aggravated it. The clicking, I assume, is the arthritis and whatever is in there, but so it'll feel better. I'll exercise today. I'll go ahead and I'll do non-weight bearing. I may do non-weight, or maybe I'll go back to the 3-pound. But anyway, I'm still feeling great. I'm still losing weight. I had to take off my rings because they're falling off my hands. I don't know what I weigh. I haven't weighed in. I just can tell by a number. Oh! Huge blessing. Huge. Brad had called our doctor. I think it was maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, before he tested positive for COVID. Maybe it was Tuesday. Anyway, because the Ozempic 2 milligrams is on back order, and they don't know from the company, they don't know when they're going to get it back in until maybe the first of the year. So Brad called our doctor and said, hey, can you go ahead and prescribe us the 1 milliliter, because we're totally out of it and we can't get to 2. They scrounged in their cupboards and they found some samples. They found a box for each of us of the 2 milliliter that is 4 shots, so it'll get us through for a month. So because we were really already feeling the effects of not having it, because you are a lot hungrier. So, and nobody wants to walk around being hangry, so we were able to go in and get that, and they knew that we had tested, or that he had tested positive, so he just wore his mask and they just ran him out to us, so that was really nice of them. They're really nice group of people, our doctor and stuff. She knows we've been doing so well, and she doesn't want to see us not be doing so well, right? I mean, it's hoping everything. It's hoping that I'm not getting near as many infections. I mean, yeah, I'm on the maintenance dose of antibiotic, but even with that, a lot of times I would get super sick. I'd have to be in the hospital. Well, losing weight and not having near as much carbs and sugar is really because bacteria love sugar. So, doing well with that. We both are. Brad, he puts on muscle mass really fast. And his legs are really toned again. And when he walks, you can see all the muscle ripples. Pretty nice. So, anyway, that's that's all I got for right now. Probably going to do another dog sweater for Jelly Bean, and then probably going to start doing some headbands and hair scrunchies and stuff. Just so I can put some in the store, some things that are ready-made. They'll be great for those small gifts. You know, or if you just want stuff for your hair and stuff. I know I'd like to have some hair scrunchies. I've done a whole bunch of them. I never did any for myself. I think this time when I do the hair scrunchies too, I'll do them in the band in different, you know, different thicknesses and bands. So, you know, if you have really thick hair, like I have, I need a thicker band, you know. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. So, you know, those ruffle sachet scarves everybody was had for a while. That's what this yarn is. But there's a way you can make it into hair scrunchies. Really cute, really nice and full. So, anyway, so look for that. Let me know if you're interested in that. I'm gonna hold off and see if I know Marnie was wanting some more headbands and stuff. Let's see if she's wanting that. So, we'll see. Anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. If you're new here, and I don't think I have any new subscribers, but if you are new, please like and subscribe. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy my content. I hope you enjoyed the video Brad did the other day. He's the one that wanted to do that. I said, I really need to put a video out. I haven't in a couple of days. And he said, well, I'll do one. Because I think about once a week or so, he's probably going to do a video so he can show some of the stuff that he is doing. So, being able to show you guys helps keep our creative juices flowing. So that really helps. So, I hope you all are doing great. And if you didn't get a chance to go over and wish Miss Leanne, who is Enchanted April, happy birthday, which was Saturday the 15th, please go over and wish her happy belated birthday. She was turning 21 again, don't you know? So anyway, love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Say bye. Say bye, Brad. Bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.